Welcome back to Big Blue News. I'm your host, Anatol.
And I'm Simon.
Let's get straight into the news.
Early in February, the third floor boys' bathroom was shut down due to the sink being partially ripped off the wall. An anonymous source has indicated that this was caused by a student sitting on the sink, causing a large piece to break off. A student who was in the bathroom said, "I was in the bathroom when all of a sudden I heard a big crash. It sounded like a vase, but I was shocked when I saw the sink on the floor. The bathroom is still shut down, causing students on the third floor to use other bathrooms in the school."
Man, that's a little bit crazy if you ask me, but what do you think about it?
Well, I think it's personally a little bit annoying to have to switch floors if you're on the third floor just to use the bathroom because it can take time out of your class. But
Could agree with that. Why don't we move on to the next story? As the end of the year is getting closer, SHS students are being asked to choose their electives for the 2023-2024 school year. The Swampscott High School offers a lot of electives that cover many different fields of interest. One of these electives, space exploration, teaches students about the planets and galaxies that scientists have been studying. Some of the other electives offered are photography, spoken word, and piano lab. SHS offers many fun electives, and the guidance department encourages you to embrace the opportunity and sign up for a new elective that interests you. I like the variety. What do you think about it?
I personally think that it'll be fun to try a bunch of new electives next year, and I'm excited to try some new things.
I agree. All right.
On February 14th, a baby seal was found at Phillips Beach by someone walking their dog. The seal stayed on the beach and was watched by officials for 8 hours, and animal control had to tape off the area for the seal. It attracted many people, prompting the Swampscott Police Department to make a post on Facebook telling people that animal control asks that you give the seal space as they work with other local agencies. The seal eventually safely made it back its way into the water after it was protected and monitored.
That's some coincidence right there. Imagine being a walker, walker with your dog around the beach. That's crazy. What do you think?
I think it'd be pretty cool to see a seal just on the beach, honestly, but let's get to the next story.
All right, midway through the school year at SHS, the school opened a store. The store is run by students taking business classes and sells products made in various school classes. We reached out to Mr. P, the teacher responsible for the creation of the store, to gain an idea of why it was started. Mr. Koha asked me to start up a school store. Mr. P and his class have said that we are hoping to see more attention to the school store. I just want people to come and buy stuff. What do you think about this?
I think it gives students a good opportunity to, experience things in the business field, and I think it's good that we have merch stores around the school.
Yeah, hands-on stuff, get some experience in there. That's nice. All right, next story.
In late March, Swampscott Spring Sports will be starting up their 2023 seasons. The Big Blue are looking to cap off the school year with a big spring season. The teams competing in the spring are baseball, outdoor track, tennis, and lacrosse. Lots of people are saying the baseball team is having a rebuilding year, but Coach Joseph Caponegro disagrees. He said, "I don't look at the season that way or expect any of our players to have any of those expectations. We're going to compete like our hair is on fire." The track team this year is looking strong, convincingly strong, and awaits to have a great season as well. Elijah Burns, SHS football player and senior at Swampscott High, said, "I can't wait to get outside and prove my stride. It will help in many ways, converting onto the football field as well." To sign up for these sports, you can visit the Swampscott High School website where you can find a link to the athletics.
Are you taking any spring sports this year?
I am doing some spring sports, and I'm excited to see how they go. Are you doing any?
No, but it'll definitely be entertaining to hear about it. All right, let's get on to this new interesting story. Recently, there's been a petition to make Exmike not mandatory. This petition has been supported by students in the school. People feel like Exmike isn't as exciting as last year because of the fact that it's mandatory. Students don't want to participate in Exmike, and students that are forced to participate in Exmike can't work on assignments for other classes, so they have poor grades, and it's hard for them to focus on both. Exmike can make people nervous or anxious because they can't make mistakes and they feel pressured to do it because the whole school watches it. Braden Boss, SHS senior class, president, says he thinks Exmike shouldn't be mandatory. Sam White says more students would want to perform and come to Exmike if it was voluntary. What do you think about this?
I personally think Exmike doesn't need to be voluntary, or it could be mandatory, because there's a lot of times, or a lot of other times, you could be doing homework or class work, but I can see how some students may like the extra time to get some work done.
Could sort of agree with that. All right, now we're going to Aria in the cafeteria getting people's opinions on Exmike.
Welcome to Big Blue Cafeteria Live. Today we're interviewing students on their thoughts on Exmike being mandatory. Our first student is
Scout.
What are your thoughts on Exmike being optional?
I love that.
What's your favorite kind of act?
I like bands, especially Turtle on a String.
Thank you. Next student. Our next students are
David.
Wesley?
What are your thoughts on Exmike being optional?
Yes.
Yeah, it's cool because people don't feel like they're trapped there, I guess. It's Exmike.
It's Exmike.
It's Exmike.
What are your favorite kind of acts?
The ones he aren't in.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Thank you. Next student. Our next student is.
Hello, my name's Alex Shiloh.
What are your thoughts on Exmike being optional?
You know, it's pretty, I don't know, it's pretty okay, I guess. Yeah, it's good.
What's your favorite kind of act?
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
What's your favorite kind of act at Exmike?
I'm a big fan of the musical performances. And I also like the skits. They're funny.
Thank you. That's all we've got from the cafeteria. Thanks for joining. Back to the studio.
All right, breaking news. Apparently this Friday, Exmike will be optional, as a matter of fact. Yeah, we just got news of this recently, so that is the breaking news.
All right, well, that concludes our show, and thank you to everyone in the cafe that participated.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We will see you next time. Thank you so much.